Hey, how's everyone doing there tonight? This is Undead Nightmare 24 back with a video. Hope everyone's doing well out there. This is going to be 31 Days of Horrortober, Day 4. So I will be reviewing my fourth film here and bringing these reviews daily for the month of October. And this is another first time watch for me. And let's get into it. Everyone sit back, relax, and enjoy the review. My review for Day 4 is going to be 1982's Midnight. And this is directed by John Russo. He was involved in Night of the Living Dead as a writer, and as well as Return of the Living Dead as a writer. And what he was saying here is he pretty much parted ways with George Romero. They went their own ways because of business, and he brought a little of his crew there. They're all in the Pittsburgh area and wanted to put a film together, so they put this film together, it's a low budget film. It says that it was a $200,000 budget on this film, but when I was seeing the director talk about it, he said they put like $35,000 each to him and another company to get this film rolling. So it is low budget, you can tell, but still done in a good way. So let's get into this film. This is basically another satanic cult film. I did watch I Drink Your Blood on my last review, and it's just kind of a coincidence that now I'm reviewing another satanic cult film. So yeah, you have these kids, man, and they have their mom that raised them to pretty much be devil worshippers, and it starts off right away with a little girl in a bear trap, and you got all the kids around there, and the mom, and she's telling one of the kids to kill her. Now she has evil in her or something, so they bash her over the head. You get some gore right away. Um, and you fast forward later where they're adults, and they're pretty much abducting these girls to do a satanic ritual. And you have this girl that's she's like 17. And she's pretty much having a hard time at home. She has a mom that's gone away, and then a stepfather who's an alcoholic and pretty much is trying to take advantage of her and sexually assault her. So she decides to run away. As she runs away, she gets picked up in this van by these two young guys, and they're kind of odd too. They kind of want to, like, everyone here is like a pervert in this film. They pretty much want to take advantage of her at first, but then they end up actually being all right. So they end up actually respecting her, I guess I would say, in a way. Not totally, but they all decide to pull out the side of the road and camp. And as they're camping on the side of the road, they run into these guys that are police officers, and these guys are just way off the book. You could tell they're not real police officers, and it turns out they are this satanic cult, and they just stole the uniforms and pretty much murdered the police officers. So yeah, you got these backwoods kind of hillbilly devil worshippers that pretty much kill these young guys and take the girl hostage. And as they take her hostage, they have these women in cages, which they're going to sacrifice for their cult or whatever, their satanic rituals. And you got a fight between good and evil, pretty much. You got, this girl's a real strong uh, kind of Catholic religious girl against a satanic cult. So they're pretty much praying against each other throughout this film. You do get some pretty good kills and decapitations as well. There's a scene in this where a head gets cut off, and I was hearing that scene was put in later, that it wasn't originally going to be in the film. But I guess Tom Savini talked to the director, because he is on the special effects of this film, and inserted that scene, and I'm glad he did, because that was a pretty cool scene. Anyways, it leads to this girl trying to escape this cult before they sacrifice her and do their satanic ritual. So that's all I'm going to get into on the film. This has it's your typical backwoods slasher. It is done B-movie-ish. It's low budget, but I appreciate that because the effects are pretty solid, because you have Savini on these effects, and it's a lot of quirky fun. You've seen these type of films before, but it's still a blast. I'm always going to be interested in a backwoods slasher film. I don't care how many times they make them. I will pick them up and watch them. It's very bizarre. It has a catchy theme song throughout the film, and it has John Amplis in this film from Martin. So you do have some like George Romero crew in this film throughout it. I just thought it's campy fun. You have some nice kills, a quirky story, and just, that B movie cheese you need. So yeah, I'm gonna give this film the undead approval. I really enjoyed it, had a lot of fun with it, and these are the type of films that catch my attention. Even though it is lower budget, I still appreciate this film. This is 1982's Midnight. That is my review and opinion, guys. Please hit a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you guys think. Hope everyone's having a great night out there. And this is day 4 of 31 days of Horrortober. Everyone have a great one. It's Undead Nightmare 24 back with a video. Keep it horror.
And Hank 21. They had a good time for a while, but now they're missing. It all started as innocent fun. The van, the drinking, the turn-ons, until they crossed the county line. They crossed the line into a lonely community where anything can happen, where anyone can disappear without a trace. And now, from the pages of John Russo's best-selling novel, the story becomes a motion picture, Midnight.
I thought I saw shoes sticking out from under that blanket.
Nah, he was just a big farmer with a bundle. Your mind's playing tricks on you, girl. You're all shook up. As soon as we find a good campsite, we'll smoke some of this good hash and loosen you up. Hold it there, fellas. Don't you make any foolish moves. Keep your hands visible.
You reach for anything inside that bag, and I won't wait to see what you're reaching for. I'll just shoot.
Maybe we'll drag them out in the woods one at a time. Question them separately.
Good idea.